There comes a moment in many lives when forward motion pauses, not because the path disappears, but because the weight of the next step demands reflection. For Craig Melvin, a familiar and trusted presence in American homes, that moment arrived quietly, away from cameras and morning show scripts. It was an emotional crossroads, defined not by career ambition, but by family, responsibility, and a deeply personal choice that would reshape everything he thought he knew about balance. To the public, Craig has long represented steadiness. Each morning, he brings warmth, clarity, and calm to the day's headlines. His voice feels reassuring, his demeanor grounded. Over the years, viewers came to associate him with reliability, a man who could guide them through uncertainty with compassion and poise. But behind that composed exterior, Craig was navigating questions that no teleprompter could answer. The Crossroads did not emerge from a single crisis. Instead, it grew slowly, shaped by accumulating moments, missed dinners, hurried goodnights, and the quiet realization that time, once spent, cannot be reclaimed. Like many in midlife, Craig found himself juggling competing commitments, each meaningful on its own, yet collectively exhausting. At the heart of the decision was family. Parenthood has a way of sharpening priorities, especially as children grow and moments become memories faster than expected. Craig and his wife, Deborah Roberts, had always approached family as a partnership, balancing demanding careers with shared values. But as life accelerated, Craig began to sense a growing tension between professional fulfillment and personal presence. Those close to him recall a period of deep introspection. Craig listened more than he spoke. He observed the rhythms of his household, the laughter, the routines, the subtle ways his absence was felt even when unspoken. It was not guilt that guided him, but clarity. A realization that success, however visible, feels hollow if it costs the moments that matter most. The decision he faced was not simple. It required recalibrating long-held assumptions about achievement and identity. In a culture that often equates progress with more hours, more recognition, more responsibility, Craig considered the radical notion of choosing differently, not stepping away from purpose, but redefining it. When the decision was finally made, it was rooted in intention rather than fear. Craig chose to protect time, to be more present, more available, more engaged in the daily life of his family. This choice did not come without sacrifice. It meant letting go of certain expectations and trusting that a meaningful career could coexist with a fuller personal life. What followed was a period of adjustment, both externally and internally. At home, the shift was felt immediately. Ordinary moments took on new significance: shared meals, conversations without rushing, the comfort of consistency. For Craig, these moments reinforced the wisdom of his choice, even on days when the pull of ambition lingered. Professionally, Craig discovered that boundaries did not diminish his passion, they refined it. His work gained a renewed sense of purpose, informed by lived experience rather than constant momentum. Viewers sensed a subtle change, a deeper authenticity, a warmth shaped by presence rather than performance. For audiences in their 60s, Craig's story resonates on a profound level. It speaks to the season of life when reflection becomes as important as action, when the question shifts from what can I achieve to what truly matters. His crossroads mirrors the choices many face, whether to continue pushing forward or to pause and realign with what gives life meaning. Perhaps the most powerful aspect of Craig's journey is its honesty. He did not frame his decision as a dramatic turning away, but as an evolution, a recognition that family is not a backdrop to success, but its foundation. In choosing to listen to that truth, he modeled courage of a quieter kind. Today, Craig Melvin stands as a reminder that strength is not measured solely by endurance. Sometimes it is measured by the willingness to choose differently, to value presence over pace, connection over acclaim. His emotional crossroads did not end his journey, it reshaped it. And for those watching, reflecting on their own lives and legacies, Craig's story offers reassurance. It affirms that meaningful change is possible at any stage, that decisions made with love and intention can lead to deeper fulfillment. In the end, Craig's difficult choice was not about stepping back, it was about stepping into the life he wanted to lead, one defined not just by what he does, but by who he is when the day is done.